Breaking. Court orders FG to remove Section 84(12) from Electoral Act. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Federal High Court sitting in Umuahia, Abia State has ordered the Attorney General of the Federation to immediately delete Section 84(12) of the amended new Electoral Act. While signing the electoral bill into law last month, President Buhari had asked the National Assembly to delete Section 84(12), which restricts sitting cabinet members from contesting for elective offices without resigning. The president argued that Section 84(12) constitutes a disenfranchisement of 7 political office holders from voting or being voted for at convention or congresses of any political party for the purpose of the nomination of candidates for any election in cases where it holds earlier than 30 days to the national election. However, the Senate refused to consider the president's request and threw out the bill seeking the amendment of the section, with lawmakers stressing that an amendment of Section 84(12) would be going against the civil service norms and would be injurious to the well-being of the society. On Wednesday, the Attorney General of the Federation said the following Senate refusal: the federal government will consider all options available to it before a position will be taken. Malami further explained that even though it is the responsibility of the lawmakers to legislate, if it becomes necessary, the government will exploit other options, which will include either putting forward another request to the parliament for reconsideration, approaching the court, or accepting the law just as it is. Hey. What is going on? What exactly is going on? I have stated long ago that we don't belong together whatsoever. The Fulani Caliphate-controlled government is now manifesting its control over the judiciary in Nigeria. More strange, court orders are coming. Except stops, I challenge anyone to show me where, globally, that Islamic fundamentalism and democracy are successfully forced together. I insist that there is no way and Nigeria cannot be an accession. QED, referendum, not election, is the way forward. This election that is coming, I am scared, my dear people. I am scared. In a bid to get themselves to where they want to be, they will do and undo. In fact, it is going to be hot or hotter than 2015. It will. The senior advocate of San should know that nothing makes him succeed as elected governor of Kebbi State. Let him prepare to hand himself to EFCC for all his atrocious action against Nigerian people. What a stupid rule in a country that allows for separation of power. Know that the same NA told us that the court cannot stop them from amending the electoral law after PDP got an order that the NA National Assembly should not alter the Section 84(12). Let's see if the National Assembly is a rubber stamp one. My brother, this entire meal. This matter tightly. This judgment should be appealed in the same manner of the recent judgment by the Federal High Court, e.g. River State government and federal government in respect of the collection of VAT. It is illegal. Judiciary is made to interpret the law and not to determine which law stays or should be deleted. My dear, this matter, I tell you, say it tightly. Like, I am yet to comprehend the fact that the judiciary will fly and leave what it is supposed to concern them and will come and be involving themselves in matters with the legislature. I don't think it is right. It is not like I don't think it is not right. It is not right at all. Judiciary should be guarded in order not to put this country into more trouble than it is now. I just wonder which school Malami attended. Which law school Malami attended. Will it be right for the executive to change a constitutional provision passed into law by any court judgment? This is tantamount to official recklessness. I'm telling you. Malami, don't reach, or else this democracy will be crushed. Judiciary are not to make law. It is a legislative job to make laws. Malami should tread with caution. Now, wow. Honestly, we don't need the legislative arms anymore, since the courts now have the power to make and delete law. It is finished. I am going to visit Ikeja High Court tomorrow, praying for the Honorable Court to delete Section 1, Sub 1, 1999 Constitution on the powers of the Constitution constitution and federal, so that the powerful constitution will be free, or will be without power, so that we can be free. Victory at last. This person is funny. I get you. Any law that does not align with the constitution will not stand if contested in the court of law. For instance, Lagos State has been restricting the movement of people every last Saturday of the month for years because of sanitation. Some arrested and sentenced. It took only one person to take the government to court. The court verdict made the state to stop restrictions for that purpose. The court submits no one aside. The court has the right to deny anyone freedom of movement as stated in the Constitution. This can only be an action from the enemies of democracy. They will only pull themselves by the leg in the long run. It's not fair. I've never seen this. Is the first time in my entire life where I'm going to see this thing happen, or even hear it happen. I don't think I've read it anywhere that it has happened before. Please, those who are masters of history, to help me out on this one. This matter, Tiger. What this court order means is that the judiciary can now restructure the country for us without having to go through the National Assembly. It is a welcome development. What the National Assembly is afraid to do or afraid of doing, the court can do it. I think with this court order now, I will be assembling lawyers to approach the court for the restructuring of Nigeria, or better still, configure the country into a regional autonomy. This is like, I have never seen something like this before. I've never heard. Hey, God. No. This cannot be happening. I doubt the integrity of Malami Olai. Which country be this? You are doubting the integrity. The man has shown that he does not have capital letter. Either the I in his name does not mean integrity. It does not mean. So the judge has the power to delete all the section of the constitution. Or yeah, delete everything, as the entire constitution is not good at all. Some people are even making the matters worse. Eh? Let him, the AGF, effect the judgment order on federal government to pay 1 billion naira damages and freedom to Nnamdi Kanu by the same Omahia court first. Malami is really overdoing and taking Nigerians for granted in his and other government appointees' elusive, selfish quest. I've said it before. Any person who is coming out to run for governor, president, or any public office, and the person is willing to do or die, Nigerians, that already is a red flag. If you cannot allow, as in everything, to go through process and allow things be, that means that office, something there inside, they are not going to be sincere. They are not going there to work. Whatever they are going there to do, it's not going to turn out good. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.